If I were president of this country, God show you His wonder. You're not believing. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football of the very country. A football will bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to instantly because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the book do for you? No passion for development. Then Umo Joshua will put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
It's me.
Connections there, you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here. No, I'm sure no he no tea.
When he was 12 years older, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in the garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
He does not have that contact.
The standards got a trap of breaker.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Liberia to where. And said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Breaker come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just thinking all kind of way Breaker, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went some kind of way, some kind of thing they did. They did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh. Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with Ellen.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of woman, then he wants to persecute us. He does going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner said, go look for lawyer. It was from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I asked many seconds, why you all did this? You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So, starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said, correct move. Yeah, correct move.
President Baka 2025 budget will determine his clear vision for the country. Okay, so it also includes the development on some of these problems. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpass bridge that the Chinese government is about to build and the road from Kennedy Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the pipeline. That's true. But it was blocked in the pipeline. The President Baka's visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we will take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting them will join inside and go stand. Just a final question. Yeah. So you see, he visited to the focus to the China Africa Forum has now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government don't waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you step on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on a global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hate ourselves as a country and people to please any other country.
So Liberia is in trouble. But I tell you this, I still repeat, if the president refuses to change, then the government is in trouble. The government, if you finish this government, let's thank God. Because as from next year, it's said to be fluctuating. And all the people that is in the government, they are liars. All of them. They don't know why they are there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason of staying in that system. They are just pushing the vehicle like this. They don't know where they don't know where it's going. So the forefathers of Liberia, they are in pains. It's very regrettable. Even the former president, Syphilis, is even regret having this person as a president. So that is just it. They believe that Dr. Ware is too much for Liberia. That is the man who have brought total transformation to Liberia. That is a man who have turned Liberia to mini London or mini US. And he will have done it in second term. But they don't understand. They are angry with him. They believe that he's against them. They believe that he doesn't like Liberians. That's what they believe. That's what they believe. Liberia will be zero in sports. Zero. In sports? Tell me so. Zero. When I go to Nations Cup now, go to Nations Cup, let's see. Let me see Nations Cup. Go to Nations Cup, I'll give $500,000. If you qualify for Nations Cup, I'll give your nationality $500,000. I promise your national team, if they go to, that's exactly what you are experiencing in Liberia now. If you don't know, in 2 years' time, Liberia will be worse. Will be one of the worstest country in the whole world. What I mean, worstest country in the whole world. If the Liberia will not protest against this government, tell me there is no God. If Liberia will not begin to cry, coming together to cry and say, we don't want you again, leave, resign, tell me there is no God, I will never serve God again. I am a prophet of God, and I'm talking as a prophet. Right. The hardship, you have not seen that hardship now. In 2 years' time, you will see the hardest hardship you have never experienced. Liberia will drink dirty water, and they will be thanking God for drinking. That is the kind of president you have. This president does not have anything. He doesn't have any template. He doesn't have any roadmap for the nation. They just force him there. It was rigged election. Rigged election. It was forced on you people. It was forced to be president. So, and the people who connive to do all of this and put him there, right? US.
You mean US, the United States?
United States. They are involved in this election. I am telling you, not politically, I am telling you spiritually, what I foresaw. It was rigged. Totally rigged. And now they have seen it, that this person does not know anything. This person cannot help the nation. This person cannot put the nation right.
Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace. And people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking off jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You know what I'm saying? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know, and what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government, to maintain a peace?
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyota, I kept the peace. Chancellor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenant position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate or people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we lost. Because the tenant job, I didn't do it. I made it there, and I respected the laws of the Republic. And also, thank you for this.
Let me say good evening, and of course, listening to all of you, and most often, and of course, hearing from you as well is also important for all of us. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together again to do what we normally would do for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. So welcome to the program Face the Issues. And on the program Face the Issues, we don't discuss personalities, nope, but issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their thing in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally, and usually, because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. But that sorry is not an indication that indeed we regret our actions. We don't. So we are forever grateful to the Almighty God. Rita Hart, how's up? Where's Matilda? Yeah, and of course, all of you. Abin Gono, and yeah, how's up to all of you? Abin Jen person is who? Robert Jedo. All right, and Asata Mela, man, what's up, yeah, we're certainly getting there. Bro, what's up? How's everything? And yeah, bro, if he gave you all the news of the day, all the small, sad news of the day, he said, renegade lawbreaker, 40 family claims he's being haunted by witchcraft. Then they say, Ava Jones say he by his own blood. Ava Kokolo Jones, you scared of blood? The demonic thing that you're going to be putting your hand in, whatever, your thing the devil can give and whatever it is, they come into your office to visit. And you go associate yourself with a demon. Eh? Joseph Boga say he's dancing with the devil. Then you decided to associate with Joseph Boga. You think what in the devil will do? Will visit you. Look, once you decided to associate, they say guilt by association. And of course, all of you will feel the pain. The same way you decided to associate with Joseph Boga to destroy this country. The demon that Joseph Boga, what they call will visit all of you one. You don't see Gamo see them here. Don't worry. And you choose to see good and you decided to follow evil because you say the evil get money inside. And you will get job. You will get this. My brother, one thing about the devil does not give in vain. And once you are in the know that this is demonic and you decided to enter inside, you don't have to sign on with that demon before the demon visit you. Once that person who signed on with the demon and you decided to support that person and knowing that the person is with the demon, you don't have to sign up. No, you don't have to sign up with the demon. It is that demonic thing that you did, right? That demon there will follow you no matter what it is. So you'll be there. You'll be passing around. You don't even cry, yeah? Yeah, Matilda, I was just asking about you. Yeah, and let me be there. Is it fully when I thought I got to fully family? I got to. But young men like you, exuberant young men, I used to really admire, especially when I was at Truth FM And for your name to come up for all the wrong reasons in this country for the family, in the Liberia that I know, you won't get any good reason for your need to come up. They kind of thing you go put yourself in, you insulting people. Say that liquor talk, all kinds of things that your need go come up for that kind of thing. That time and age, my brother, you finish. Look at your age. See how long it's going to haunt you forever. Your age, you're not dying anytime soon. You see how you're young, you see how you're going to suffer yourself forever. It's going to haunt you forever. That's why I'm sorry for my brother Jean Colette. They country that when they stigmatize you, let Liberia men stigmatize you and you see yourself. By the time you will see where you are. Liberia men in this country, Liberia man, look, when the Liberian people stigmatize you and they put you in certain corner, that corner you will stay in forever. I don't care what you do. I don't say they can't tell you, say no. When they stigmatize you and they tell you, say, this is who you are and this is who you know, we know you to be, they turn their back. Whatever you're doing beyond that, your business, any kind of way you want to do it under your business, they don't have time for that. That's how Liberia men look like. That kind of time. There's Joseph Walker government that was born with stigma. Joseph Walker is a stigma himself. Then you're associating with stigma. Then you're coming from there. You think that you will come from there. Now, Gamble see now visit your what they call. You don't even what they call you. You don't see blood. You tell that somebody will put out blood. No, nobody. When Liberian people finish with you, you will remain forever useless in your whole life. I don't care what you do, you go or you come down. That's why I'm very careful with Liberian people with all their things they're talking. How Abraham a day, he better driving this, that. I said they will not catch me one day. Hey, to prove that indeed, that true, I'm better driving. Whether I like it or not, I go out, I count down. I am finished. When Liberian people pack you, you are packed. I don't care what you do. The only thing they will do now to you, they will be using you if they are there with John Brown. And then you jump on their side to get there with John Brown. They will use you, but they will still pack you. They are pack you, but they will only use you to go deal with John Brown, but they will still pack you. That's just how they look like. I don't care what you do. You join them, they will not see you as the best person to represent them, no. But they will believe that you are usable, but they will pack you. That's how they look like. So I know about Liberian people too. You learn your environment, know where they are. For the family, you have destroyed yourself. My brother, where you put yourself, you destroy yourself. Clarence Guy, forget about it, you destroy yourself. And I'm telling you where we are, y'all watch it. Y'all will see. Y'all don't even know, yeah. We'll be telling you some of these things, you can be at rush for the money. For you to say, oh, think about your future thing. That the players are going to really think about your future. They're not even thinking about it. I leave people like us, we thought about our future. And that future that what we're living in today. Today, the future is vindicating us. That future that we're talking about, that Joseph Burger will not be there. He will not be there. The other thing will not happen. The opponent are coming to steal. More alien, they are so rogues. All the men, they were hungry, they're coming to steal. All the men and women, what is happening today? Now the same thing happening. So we are now living in the future and we are proud in the future. So you'll say, AB, you thinking about your future? Yeah, I thought about my future. And in the future I thought about for which I decided to say what I was saying. Now what happening now? We are proud in the future. Where we are very proud. When I'm passing around, we see exactly that we are the proudest people passing all over the place. Nobody, I'm not ashamed. No, nothing. The guys who are in power, every day they are struggling. Their members are just there. All they are people doing, hey, my brother and Stephen Jimmy, what's up? Long time. Yeah, man, in the United States of America, the big boy now. Stephen Jimmy, what's up? Lawrence Appleton. Appleton, I told you how to manage it. I will send you the number so that you can what it go. I am telling you, when they say think about your future, think about your future. You know what they can think about your future? At the time you are in your present, people will look down upon you. They will insult you. They will say anything about you. But because you're thinking about the future, you will take all those insults for that time. But the future will vindicate you. The time we are in the present, not the time you are cursing us. If you better drive, you this, that, you're more wild. You're this, that, you will die. You will this, that. You die. You this, that. Yeah, that moment was going through the pain. But we're going through the pain then for the celebration that we are having today. It is not that we are happy that bad things happening to this country. We are celebrating because God has vindicated us. Because at the future business, we're taking the insult at that time. That kind of future. We were being insulted. People called us names for what they thought. And we were helping them. You Kuba Pastor, where I'll put you outside the class here. I told you not to come in this class here, but you can come here. Right? The boy can give me heart too much. I don't know what kind of man that's so you see that the team business you were causing off all over the place. Now you see that the future we in at me. I'm not looking at somebody who feeling bad. The idea there we may not get it, but the idea we are moving on. And Kuma Pastor, we say Liberia is rising, brother. Stop yelling. I like that. Kuma Pastor, we are no Liberia is rising. Eh? But you know one thing about rising? Good. There are some people you will see them that they fat, but they're getting swollen. Eh? So no sickness inside there. You will see their job will fat. You see their full sweater. The higher your own, you know, I'm true Liberia swelling. You know, there is a difference between rising and swelling up. Liberia is swelling up because no sickness in Liberia now. And the day we bust, the day we bust, so things send that you can see around. When that person feeling getting fat, you see their job will fat. You say, oh, but you really getting fat. You say, what kind of fat? You see, there's no sickness inside me. So some of you are fat, but there's sickness inside you. So Kuma Pastor, we agree that you're yelling, that you're swelling. Yeah, people like you, once things are okay with people like you, yes, Liberia is. One thing's okay with you, Kuma Pastor, that means Liberia okay. I understand that clearly. And one thing was not okay with you, Mo Ali, the Patrick Hona, and of course, Baka Jaliba there. One thing was not okay with them. Liberia was not, you know, excelling. Because once Liberia, and you were not getting it the way you're supposed to get it, my own man, Kupa, you were correct. You were good guy. Once the other people that were not getting it, whatever it is, and you were not getting it, Liberia was not okay. Now that you're getting that, Liberia okay. Now one thing I understand, Liberians, they are okay now. So I agree with you people. Yeah, I agree with you, my brother. What did he tell me? He said, what? Liberia is wetting? Yeah. He said, stop yelling. He said, Liberia. I would not call no again, my brother. He said, Liberia is rising. Yeah. You people are rising. I must appreciate you, Cooper. You are rising. You are raising, sorry. You are raising from your status you were in up to now. So you represent Liberia. And once you have risen, Liberia has risen. Eh? Once Beggar and Mo Ali, then they have risen, Liberia has risen. Once Joseph Boaka, who's an international big beggar, has risen. Liberia has risen. So there's nothing else about it again. So we agree. I agree with you 100% that Liberia is rising. Yeah, Liberia is rising. I don't know whether you're unfinished rising here already. I think Liberia is rising. I agree with you 100%. Cooper pass away. My man, he said Liberia is rising. Stop yelling. I agree. Why if you tell you they don't care, you can go care. Yeah, you can now you see what's happening. And let me tell you something, Cooper. You my man, they show you now, but you know I yell your business. And yeah. There are certain people who just think they are Liberia. And the other people are not. So once other people around the country, their lives getting better, and their own life not getting better, then Liberia is not getting anywhere yet. Until their life can get better. Whether other people's life get better, they don't care. So as a result, yeah, Liberia is rising. We agree. We agreed. I remember there were people around President Weir that I used to be talking about. I say when they go like that, today they think that because they get jobs, they think everything okay with everybody. And that's why President Weir used to leave a seat to go around making sure that he's checking all the projects and things. Because you know that there are people who come in from you, they are always well when you ask them, how you on era? You know, you always ask those kind of question. So how's everything going? How's your own era? How's everything? So, oh yeah, Jay, all right. Then you will go check behind them. Because he knows people will always be people. We does not say, but then all the Joseph Boaga are sleeping like they, hey, everyone else in their area like are raising already. So there's no way the Pape has that leadership ability. There's a guy who works in Seku kind of office in he's the political affairs officer. I just forgot his name. He spoke at the Johnsonville Public School where they had their induction of their leadership, and I visited there today. And he said something. He was able to define between leader and that of ruler. He said a leader would lead and one for people to what it calls. So as a leader, you will take the first step. You will go. So as a leader, you play more supervisory role. And how does a supervisor work as a leader? You don't sit back. You got to be part of whatever success story. You take the lead, others follow. Right? So you take leadership. How do you take leadership? You got to supervise. How do you supervise? You got to check on people to make sure that they are working. Things are okay. That is it. This is what you want to see done. That's what it is. And this is very much important. But honor Wia, who was not doing anything and was not taking action, but things were happening. And honor Obwaka, who taking action and nothing happening. So which one of the leader is a leader? It's not just bar. I know there are leadership styles that people have. If you really study what it is, everybody have their distinct leadership styles. At the end of the day, why is it that people take up leadership to make changes, to impact society? So, let's take for instance, if I chose to have had people in this position and then they are not doing anything, but I am seeing result as a result of my input and so forth, it is upon me that I'm stressing myself, right? Because by right, I'm supposed to have people who are doing the job, but they're not doing it, but I'm still doing the job. And the impact, the essence of having them there to get a job done. It may have, the impact will not be felt, and the negative impact will not be felt because I have a leader who is able to step beyond his scope of duty and is bound to make sure that things happen. I think for sure with God, all things are possible. And the analysis are there and things are okay. So I don't have time for people. And no matter what it is, how to go about it. We are here today. It's quite an interesting day. So those of you who are out there, my ordinary people, we the ordinary people, we the common people, we are here on Friday. Right? Today is Friday. And I see 5 persons already jump in the game. I'm seeing them. They are very smart. They know exactly what we're getting today. It is not 20,000. Normally I gave on Fridays going forward. So like I told you, I'm going to give 25,000 for each member who will get in the draw and win. So the star 799 star 25 hash. Star 799 star 25 hash for 25,000. That's what it is. Star 799 star 25 hash for 25,000. That's what it is. And we'll be able to do that. And I will be able to give you what it is. So we are very grateful to the Almighty God for everything that we go through on a daily basis. And you can join in and enjoy yourself, right? So I will keep announcing to you. We've gone 25 more minutes up to 9. It is where we are. So welcome. We are right here on this very day, and we are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. How are you people? And let me tell you something about us. We here and the friendly radio stations of, you will call them that way, but of course, that is the fact. I am friendly and I'm pushing the ideology of the country. And I run it through people whom God sees to run it through. And George Weah is that person. So whether you go or you come down, understand me today. The only thing I will not do to you, which journalistically is not fair, is to be a liar. No, I'm not going to lie. I will speak the truth because that is what we should stand for. To speak the truth, and that is what it is. So even if I choose to say anything about Weah, it must be true. It shouldn't be about lie. If I want to say positive things about Weah, it should be true. It shouldn't be lie. So if I choose to say I want to say negative thing about Bwaka equally, it must be true. It must not be lie. In that way, I am balanced. Oh, you don't know that one? I'll teach you. Yeah, you know. The idea I shouldn't lie on Bwaka. And equally, I shouldn't lie about Weah. There should be no lie. If I choose to say that is what we are doing, it should be verifiable. If I say that is what Bwaka doing, it should be verifiable. I choose which way I want to go. To pray Bwaka is not my problem. I don't care whether I want to pray Bwaka or not. I don't get time for that one. The idea is you can only say that I am not fair to Bwaka if Bwaka is doing good and I say that good there that he did is bad. Then I'm not fair to Bwaka. Yeah? Let's say, for instance, Joseph Bwaka, which of course in a dream world he will never do. Joseph Bwaka went and decided to let up the whole of Foya City. Then I said, Joseph Bwaka didn't do anything for the people of Foya. That is not fair to Bwaka. I'm not fair to Bwaka. Right? Yeah. But I see, don't know. Bwaka not doing it. So if I come to Weah, then we are not doing anything for people, then I can't announce it. Then I'm not even fair to Weah. To lie that Weah did this when I know Weah didn't do it. That's not being fair. So you see how I balance and I'm very fair. Because anything I talk about Bogart are true. Anything I talk about we are true. So what else I get a problem now? I'm just fair. So the idea is I must say the truth all sides. When I talk about Bogart, anything I talk about him that true. Anything I talk about we are that true. The idea is no man is neutral. I have or side. Clear? Huh? So what's the big deal? That one part is clear. I'm not hiding it. That's one thing. I'm not going to be deceptive. No, I'm not hiding it. And I'm also objective. Because when Bwaka is not doing good, I say it that he's not doing good, it is true. So I'm objective. When we is not doing good, I will say whatever it is, I'm objective. What do you want to say to me? That I'm very correct. You see, all these little teenagers, you must be able to learn it so that you will know where to categorize people, you know. So that is what it is. What do you want me to say? Am I lying here? No, I haven't lied on anybody here. Anything I talk about, we are true. Anything I talk about, Bwaka are true. The truth is my defense. So what they are to say, oh, if they lie on Bwaka, what they are not lying on Bwaka about? The thing that Bwaka do here, did I lie on Bwaka? No, those were true, and they are still true. They are still becoming true. Nothing has changed. So what do you want me to do now? What do you... This frustrated bunch of people who pass it all over the place, they're looking for character like me and they will not get it. But let me tell you something that happened recently, which is very bad. You see how God can always open my mouth to talk on things, but people can't really get it? When these people got in power, I told you people that the way they are proceeding is very dangerous. It is not normal. These people will leave power with a lot of consequences. And if the CDC does not repair, which of course, I don't see citizens willing to see their government to repair the damages done already in terms of the societal harmony that they have destroyed. The camaraderie that people will always have from different sides that they have destroyed. It will be a daunting task for me to see where the CDC will come back to power for them to repair this. No, I think it's done forever because the guys are not willing to accommodate any other person, which is bad for societal existence. We should all live together. The same way the Christians have their belief, and that's what it is. That's how the Muslims have theirs. There are times we will come together and then we live together. But the same way at the political front, people will have their politics. They will have to do it. They have their own side that they support. At the end of the day, when elections are over, we live together as one people. The Unity Party has destroyed all of that. Can the CDC rebuild that? I want to see it happen because some of these citizens that I know that are here, I want to see that one happen. It's difficult. They have destroyed this country, and that is why I get problem with the religious leaders because the coexistence. When you talk about coexistence, they pull from the other side, all of us must live together as one family. It's difficult. Unity Party has destroyed to the extent that they have said even thinking about their own future. That all the people be telling me say everything about your future. That the Unity Party people even worry about their future now because the way they have destroyed it is difficult. I told you people, why you think? Look, if I want for Joseph Boakai to dismiss some of the officials in government, I don't need to hear my head. I just need to wake up and go to their office, say, Chi, I can visit you, let them take picture. Let them take picture. We just take picture, I can't flash it on Facebook. I said today I was able to visit Women Pay. We had a very fruitful discussion. They are kind of now fire Joseph Boakai. They will say that pay then the more in this government here will come in sacking. They will sack pay. Kuba Pasa, where you buy the day I want for them to sack you, how long to get around you? They will sack you once soon money because I know how your people can operate. The day I choose to make for them to sack you in this country, I will enter your offices and you're not close door for me. You will sit down with me and we'll take picture. And I will take that picture and post it. And the moment I post it, my brother, you finish, you will lose your job. You know some of your men on the sideline already. They are waiting. They are waiting to sack. They will sack you. You see, I wouldn't want you to get a job that will not coming around you. I will come to your office when I'm ready for them to sack you from that ministry there. I will come to your office and we'll take picture, we'll laugh together, and I will put certain caption there. When I put that caption there, that you and your family will go hungry. That will buy. I'm a business. I will mean them to sack you. Why am I saying this? Look at this. Edith Gonglo were knowing, Jeremiah Cohen and Edith Gonglo were I never met before, right? And they have never, they were not because they contested before. There were tension in 2020. Yeah, all the elections brought and thing. So now the election is over. Edith Gonglo did not support and the Jeremiah Cohen and the whole Unity Party. Now she's going to the election, and she chose to pay a courtesy visit to the vice president for Nima County as the most senior person in the county. She goes there in that meeting only to tell Jeremiah Cohen, say, look, I'm contesting. We may have had issues before, but I'm going to pay you respect. And I'm asking you, and I will be most appreciative, were you to just remain neutral? Guess what? People took that woman photo from Jeremiah Cohen's office. They snapped it. The way they did it, like they did it purposefully to make it to appear that the lady has gone to beg Jeremiah Cohen for vote, beg him for support, beg him for this, and they posted it all over, and people started saying, madam, where you went to go meet with Jeremiah Cohen to go beg him or with that? They wrote all kinds of nasty things there. What would make a decent character man like me to go and visit women pay, who's my friend and I respect so much? Or maybe call Bangalore there. With all they are doing, yeah, we can say all the negative things about them, but they still respect us and they know what we stand for. Right? You go visit them today, and then you come from there, somebody say AB was associate so ministry, all that thing that you're doing there, he went there to go beg. That kind of foolish caption then that I'm can't go gay or that kind of caption. You will not see it. For they are 6 years that you're there. In fact, 5 more years. They are 5 more years that you're there for. Just count me out. You will see me. We'll be friends in the streets. We'll meet on football field. We'll go places. So this is what it is, and it's very much clear. And I don't have time for how you think about it, how you feel about it. I have friends, and we're meeting a friendship. I know they are happy. They want me to go and see them, visit them, and so forth. I have visited my brother, Jerome Pia. Yeah, information ministry and the media has a role to play with him. Sometimes we visit him, we have conversations, and that's what it is. I respect him for that. And I will always tell you when I go there, right? I can what they call it, but I ain't got nothing to do because you know that I want to attack. But unrelated media related people in their offices, friend, I will not go there to you. Yeah, so I can't go there to you. Yeah, 4 more years plus months. Sorry, Lorenzo Zo. Yeah. And 4 more years plus some more. That's what we got now, right? Yeah, that's what we got. That lady went there. They took the woman picture and they flying around with it. That's being irresponsible and reckless. Even if the lady had gone to talk to Jeremiah Cohen and say, okay, I want for back on to be back on, I need your support. I want for you to do this here and there. And then she went begging for support. That's something you can post. You know what you're doing there? People are just, terrible. That's being irresponsible and reckless. You can't do that. There are people whom you will see from one side to another. They will always meet with people. Those meetings are not meant for anything. We are all humans. We are all one, Liberians. So that if, for instance, one day somebody just calls me and say, AB, we want for you to come and then see the president. What do you want carry me in from Boaka to go what the computer? Ain't saying you're not gonna what the carry me. You can't stand for it. No. So you see there now. You see what you have done to yourself there because you're very narrow-minded people. You are complete childish people. When we are down there, we are met with everybody. When we have a president, he met with everybody. What kind of journalists then went against him? He will sit down with them. Nobody took it to start writing derogatory thing and say the journalists then who can be cussing. We are whole day. Jamaica resolve. No, we are as responsible people. And if anybody dared had tried that thing, they know what we are going to do to them. There are people who mean what we are. You think have you seen in we are circle for people to take those kind of picture and say, look at the other person here, woke up And then they went the mail we are. They went what they call, and they want to go beg we are this that. No, there are people who made we are. People that more adding than used to go be begging Samuel 12 to their houses and things. Who took their picture and then to put it on say more Ali was to Samuel 12 or begging him. You know how many people used to visit Nathaniel McGill then to their houses? Who took picture from Nathaniel McGill compound and then decided to post it out to say, look, these are the people then, the party people that came. No, they went there. It's private visit. It's just as it is. You leave, you go by your business. Nobody posted any photo about these people and writing derogatory things about it. That is being responsible. But you just get around it. I know they're looking for news or they want to show off things. The moment you get around it, they want to take picture to go show it. That's being irresponsible and reckless. That's being irresponsible and reckless, and you can't do that. So you make people to be scared to go around you. Because now you get registered, then you take camera, you put it on somebody. You take camera, you put it on somebody. The person here coming to me, and I believe Jeremiah knew about that thing. I must really think so. Like you just snap it, you send it, and we just flash her name all over. So that when she go contest, people will say, oh yeah, and she bow down to Jeremiah Kun. She had to use that as politics against her. And she has to know it. Madam Ide Gonglo, where you may not want to believe that Jeremiah Kun is aware of everything that happened. He's not telling you sorry because the damage is already done. And all you wanted to see was for that damage to be done. That sorry is irrelevant. That's politics. People are feeling damaging you already before they even do anything else to add the repairing it. They are not repairing. The damage is more than the repair. So he deliberately did that. So you just got to know it. All I apologize when I would launch investigation. No investigation. Kun is aware of it. His office is aware of it. And that's the fact. Whether you like it or not. You can't do that. You see how we are already mature? Yeah. You know how many people used to be going begging on cover and thing there, and there. Nobody put them up. He said that whole thing of Jeremiah Kun is very irresponsible and childish. He knows nothing about politics. He's not mature or so forth. He did that. Because he just wanted to show. She coming to me. Just wait. So now she comes straight. Yeah. It's not she wanted to just take a picture. Just flash it. I will just tell her sorry. Even when she raised any issue, I will just tell her sorry. I will launch investigation. And already done. The idea is already out. And these are people who are close to Jeremiah Kun. And they're saying those kind of things. Do you know how many people that when the party that used to be on their knees begging? Do you know how many people in the government that used to be? You never saw CDC people talking about it, but the CDC people, they were speaking in quotes. They used to say, our government official there, they supporting opposition people, but you never hear them call the opposition people name. But it was true that it was happening, but they couldn't come up with those people names at the time because it would look bad. It would look very bad. You can't do that. Oh no, we are administration. Yeah, you know the party people, they were the most hungry people. They can't stand tough times because they are rogues. They can't stand tough times. You know the party people? No. That's why you saw them going to the extreme to do anything to get back to power because they're not able to stay hunger. CDC stood hunger for 12 years. You know the party couldn't stay hunger for 6 years. I tell you, the people, they're not. Look, these people, they are cheap. Look, anything can happen to them. They are quick to be drowned. They are not tolerant. They can't withstand any tension. That's why you see any small thing they quit to cause. Why you think United Party people, even up to now, they are still angry and they can be cursing all over? Because they are very much intolerant. That thing we call about societal stress, all the negative vibes, and think that to challenge you, to make you a man. You try United Party people, then you finish. Nothing sound you will get from them, a man cause, power cause, that don't think that you will get from them. That is just who they are. They are not strong. 12 years. Jefferson Koji then. They started 12 years. They never went to ministry. People they be begging and no. Akara's going in 12 years. I mean, we said 12 years. Mama think about 12 years. All these people, they were there 12 years. They did not go around for that. But just for 6 years, the UP guys were passing from place to place and begging. They were on their knees. You got to find small thing for me. You got to really find small thing for me. It's not easy. Yeah, that kind of lives they were living. And you will not see Silesians doing that with them. Even doing that. Because the people were tested for 12 years. One more of government that they know coming to leave power and they be like they come back. Why would they want to go to those people? So what is it? They are not. That's why they quit to cause. Any small thing you do, they will insult you. Any small thing you do, they will disgrace you. That is why it is. Boga couldn't stand, says here. Boga started begging. When Boga started begging, Boga who left, could you imagine how you know about the reckless? Oh, you see how these people, I don't know that curse on them. 12 years. Citizens were not back. Boga just left power. Just okay. 2020. Okay, 2018. George, we are took over. George, we are getting new car. George, we are fed him. George, we are sent food into him. George, why you to be feeding him? Joseph Boga grabbed that car and sold the car. Joseph Boga. The car that George we are getting, Joseph Boga, that recently one guy was telling me, George we are sold one of the cars because he getting 2 cars. And said Joseph Boga be using it. Joseph Boga sold one of it. Then Joseph Boga had one generator that they left with him the time he was vice president. Joseph Boga grabbed that generator and sold the generator too. Joseph Boga started selling his properties that were on him. By 2019, that the play angle starting from Joseph Boga because the COVID-19 is came. Now, it was the COVID-19 time that Joseph Boga poverty started on him. He started selling all 18 that he had. That's why you saw one old lapper shirt. That's why he used to be wearing. All the clothing started getting big on him. In fact, some of the costume then he was selling it to people and all. That's how that people were looking at. He was selling some. So his sickness that he had within him began to what they call. The people couldn't stand it. So if Joseph Boga could be begging, then a unity party, common people then who not even able to make their own life to be better, that they didn't want to go back. That how the begging business started on them. So they were just all over the place. The men started selling a generator. But that you know when I say somebody think I say because the way I can say if you're looking funny, I'll never put a laugh at the kind of thing. The papa started selling everything on him. To the extent that no car then I used to park to his place. But Joe, we don't know that Joseph Boga sold one of the cars. He sold it. He sold one of the cars. Then he said the car that Joe we had bought for him was expensive. So the other one, he has changed it again, small money on it. That would be the finish. The Babes gave the car or they gained small money on it. These people can stand the test of time. Somebody is reporting, I know Tilo Joey Collins is reporting that some group of NSA guys just came in Stephen Tubber Estate and around BC, and BC is the area, right? Around BC, the project school, the special project school area, and they shot gun at armless citizens in the area. So we hope to get further updates from our Stephen Tubber Estate area. Yeah, and yeah, that's the and I got that Glasgow said, nobody should ever be proud with your life. Because the day you made proud with your life, when you finish with you are yet finished. No, I got that. That's so true. I'm talking. When we make flower, once I don't see anything bad inside you, I will not talk it during the flower time. Yeah? And I will not say it during flower time. So, say my mom buy it. No, you leave that thing. No, let me tell you something. Some of you not understand some of the things that can be happening. Why can be what it going? Yeah. So that is why it is. So they don't get no. That's why they quit to cause. I know them. That is why they quit to cause. Because they can't stand tension. They are not tolerant. That thing that I on when you talk one negative thing, yeah, there. What they call you? You know how many government will feature and you be talking about thing there? People like Mobile Molu. What kind of nasty thing you talk about President we are, but he stay in a chairmanship position. And I remember one time, Boyman thought some nasty thing that he thought he was going to do. You know, they want to go in the level like that yet, hanging. Tanking that year, say, what to go here that day ran. Citizens are strong people. They're able to withstand the test of time. So that you talk about, oh, there's that. The point, you and CDC, who can stand test of time before you even threaten them with 12 years? CDC 12 years and says, yeah, you know, the party, who is more, you know, Oh God, what God over. All the things I can be talking here so that God fair true. The Unity Party people, they can't stand test of time. Just watch it. All the things you see, they say they're getting, they will start selling it. Because if their power can sell all a property then within time. When Joey are sending him to hospital, 2021. Joey started sending him to hospital from 21. So you see, he just left vice presidency position from 2018, 19, 2021. In 3 years, the people will finish. So then you get people, if Jonathan want to stay in opposition for 12 years, the Jonathan gonna finish. The people say that I can't bear it. Even if it calls for me to deal with the devil, I will do it. I can't bear it. 3 years. Look at how I'm looking. I gotta go be begging. No. I can't make it. 3 years. Even that when now you hear him say, even if it calls for me to dance with the devil, I would do it. When you hear people say, and I go to church from place to place, I'm looking for child, I can't get child. Then your friend come to you say, but all I know you causing that, they go to one come up, papi, so that the papi will make medicine, so that you will get child to preserve your marriage. What will you do? You say, me? Even if it calls for me to go to the team, and a child I'm looking for, I will get it at all costs. That kind of area Boaka reached now where he gave up. He said, I can't make it. For me to be begging people that cost out there, I can't make it. To beg Stanton water spoon, I can't make it. Even if it calls for me to dance with the devil, I will do it. That's when you see the thing that Job woman told him to do that he couldn't do that. What Joseph Boga did so. Job woman told him say the level you to now you just got to curse God. So Katumu Boga told Joseph Boga. He said, Joseph Boga, you sitting down here with suffering. Why you can't just say you will dance with the devil so that we'll get anything else? He said, yeah, that's true, you're talking. I will dance with the devil. So you see, Job would have wife told him to do, Job did not do. Joseph Boga would have wife told him to do, and he did. You see, this is the problem with our people. And these are some of the issues. But with God and with time, things will get better. Don't worry. They say Katumu Boga sick. Somebody told me that she's not faring too well, and let's wish her all the best. You know, when it comes to people help, especially people like that, and we think for sure, yeah, we should be able to wish them. When they say she was not well, I think they took her somewhere near out of 14 military hospital. She was not too okay, and I think they carry her Ghana. I don't know whether that's where Gregory Coleman went, because at the same hospital Gregory Coleman was to in recent time. He was somewhere around there, right? So I hope that indeed yeah, I think for sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So if she's not in country because she's not well, we can only wish her and all the best, and we wish for the best for her, and we wish her speedy recovery. But we are here tonight, and I will just say one thing in passing as we are going for the weekend. And I think for sure we'll certainly get there. Whether you like it or not. You see, Unity Party put it, I let my business because I get told about you. But you think you're turning said, and do I really get problem with you people? You are hungry. You're looking hungry. You don't get nothing for yourself. You don't have anything for yourself. So what do you get? So hungry people then like you look at people like us who God is really trying to excite our despite us not getting anything, but God is making us to look so. You're just looking all kinds of ways. So so you see some of the problems. Yeah, we are certainly getting there. Joe Cooper, no, I don't think they took out to JFK. I don't think so. They have to, and we think Dorothy does so. You rather dealing with the Unity Party people there. They are useful Unity Party people that are on this live here. Yeah, the Unity Party people are useful people. But let me come to something, right? And just tell you something before we can go on. Let me show you something in this front page Africa newspaper. Why it is true that the devil is visiting Alpha Jones and that of 40 formula then. Now Gamble C will go to Richard Kuhn or era. I know the one that will go there will be something else. Read the caption here. Anybody who get money, don't use it. You will buy United Party people properties. Boaka and his people will sell the properties. Boaka is noted for selling all his properties. He can withstand tension. No, he can't. He can manage his life outside of government. So there's a caption here. And you see here, what did Eden say? We are on our own, right? Isn't that what you saw? And the back page highlights Palo in country, and of course, Kush Campus, sorry, and Palo Campus, and in country, and I see my man Civicus Basiga, the special missionary man for the president, and the original president of this republic. And we think for sure with God, all things are possible. Let me get to this. We are on our own. So the question I want to ask you people, is it now that Liberia is on her own, or Liberia was on her own under Ellen, or Liberia was on her own honor Where? Where do we place this Liberia on her own? And the reason I think I want you to reflect on this statement that she is making is that we are on our own. COVID-19. Okay, let me take it back to Ellen era. 12 years, Unity Party. The biggest calamity that struck them was Ebola. During Ebola, we were never on our own. Already, there was existence of all-meal, international, all the health facilities and so forth. So we were never on our own. Meaning, we were depending on them and running this country. The economy was booming because all-meal was paying pretty close to 30 million every month into our country's economy. Several NGOs, you could get a health worker working here, working with the other NGO, working here, working. So you will see all the kind of pools, then all the money that were flowing. People had jobs, not at the behest of the government, but because these local NGOs and international and troops, they were here. So people had jobs. It was not the government's creation. It was as a consequences of the war we fought, because people were coming and they needed to help us to transition us. Liberia was a failed state. So being a failed state, we couldn't be on our own. So people needed to come and help us. So we were never on our own. When all-meal was here and honored the Unity Party, even during the Ebola time. During the Ebola time, every other country left their own countries. Like America, they had to, because they never wanted the Ebola to spread. They never wanted it to spread. So you saw the Chinese coming in, Sierra Leone, Liberia, wherever the Ebola was heavy, that where they came, because they never wanted it to spread. So they came to stop it to where it is. So you saw Germany coming. So we had always never, Ellen was blessed. The Unity Party was blessed. Ellen presided on a country that she did not have to create nothing, because it was already there. We were never on our own. Right? Good. Now, Ellen left. Omil left. Everything that they were resting on, the time Amara Conan said they were good and sound, and finance minister, then Gafuan, and the era that they was finance minister, then those were the lucrative era where they were cushioning on the presence of the international community and that of their economic and inflows. That was what they were depending on and running the government. Ellen practically begged Omil to extend until she was leaving. Omil left. Ellen exited. We took over. Securities were being paid by those people. They could find start paying for our securities, and a lot of interventions were made by the international community. Yet we had resources. Those were the times that I had expected for people to say, look, we'll make tuition free. Because the army people, then they are taking care of the security. The military, they are training them. Every other area that was able to make intervention. So the resources we are collecting, what do we do with them? We could get free tuition. We could pay for free works. We could do this. We could carry on the other development. Yet with all of that, where did the money go? We don't know. But we knew that monies were in this country, including the USAID and all of that. Now, Eddie then left. The army then left. So forth. We came. And there was nothing we could do. So, that period, 2018, it was when we started on our own, when the world now knew that Liberia was no longer a country that we could pamper. Other countries of interest there. We have helped them all through. So they have now transitioned. And that is their first ever peaceful democratic transition that they're going to have. So now that they have it, there's no basis that will be here again. That was when Liberians got on their own. We're on our own. The police, we are had to pay. The AFL, we are had to pay. The civil servants, we are had to pay. The budgetary support, 100%, of course, about 80% of the budget that we had in this country, it had to come from our own resources that we are generating. You said there was no international support. In fact, you're the same Unity Party people. You were saying that saying we came, no donor support, no international support, but yet we were running this country. In fact, I remember one time, and Ellen Snow had even predicted, because he was scared. He said, when we are take over this country, he said it that time, but he was just scared for the kind of person we are is, and he knew that all million were going, the economy was going to be of drought and so forth. He said, the WIA takes over this country. Civil servants will go 9 months, they will not get paid, because Snowden knew that the economy was suffering a serious drought as a result of the exit of all meal and order, and we couldn't manage it. That was his predictions. Now, we are managed. He started on a turbulent note. There were a lot of protest stage, and our citizens were not happy. Then to compound we have problem to even put our further on our own, deeper on our own, COVID-19 came. Wow. We're already talking about all millionaire here. The health sector, those people who used to be working in different places and getting salary at the end of the day, when they put all together the health workers, they never understood those things. We are needed to absorb all of them. So to absorb them, they needed to cut down, synchronize. And some of them, the money that they were getting, they were not paying taxes on it, especially when they're working with the NGOs here and there, except in the government cycle, they needed to pay tax. So when they absorb them, they pull fund. And of course, that you say they had. When they absorb them, they needed to start paying taxes on the money. And the country was now on her own. These people did not see it. They said, because we had took over, that what the NGO people left. That what Omeo left. So they said we are on our own. They didn't understand it. The COVID-19 came. Hey, it put us deeper on our own. Because at that time now, unlike the Ebola, where countries came in to stop the Ebola from the region where it was, this time COVID-19, everybody got to sit down to their own country and do their own thing, and Liberia was left on her own. So we have suffered the worst calamity at the worst period when there was no economic fallback. Because during the Ebola time, Omeo was still here. The money they were coming. Though business scaled down, but Omeo was here, there was a fallback. Other NGOs were here working in the health sector at that time. So there was a fallback. But we had time. What the NGO then that were coming to hire our health workers? For them to, because everyone else, you go in America, people die. You go Italy, people die. You go the European, everywhere, every country were now on their own. So we were further dependent on our own. On we are, he faced the worst catastrophe. And we did not complain. We did not. And Ellen did not even say we own our own at that time. That guy you say shake up, Bwaka small. Ellen cry out straight, say we own our own. So to tell you, Ellen was not just talking about on our own. We are being on our own, we are. But why did Ellen not say it? Because we did not make it to appear like we were on our own. He did not make it to feel like we were feeling the impact, negative impact of us being on our own. We're still managing with it. We are announcing free university, so forth. They say, I wonder that we are men understand the thing. In fact, there were people who said it. I wonder that we are men really understand the kind of thing that you're talking. How you're just a free tuition when university? Can you continue? Can you be able to maintain this for the 6 years? Do you know that no NGO people doubted it? I wonder what they're doing. How is he managing? Where you want to take the money from? I wonder he knows that he's the one now that are going to. People doubted it. We were on our own. Ellie is just crying now about us being on our own because she knows that Joseph Boaka. She just said that you're on your own now because the men are there now. You're just hitting your head. You're on your own now. We are now really. Why Ellen did not say this? We on our own. On our we are. COVID-19 was ravishing all over. She did not say we on our own. She said we on our own on a Boaka because she knows that the country does not have a leader. You're on your own. That's why she's saying every Liberian, you're on your own. That is what it is because Ellen, look at it. Why Ellen never said it during weird time? You think we're not even on our own the most during COVID time? Ellen didn't say it because we have made her not to think about even saying it. To say we're on our own. No, we did not complain. We did not complain. And there were not even signs that shows that indeed we're suffering it. No. But Ellie is telling you now, indirectly, Ellie is telling you that you're the Liberian people. And you think you're depending on this government. You're lying. You got to be on your own now. You're on your own. Eh? Oh, you didn't get that part? She said what? We are on our own. Because nothing you will get from Boaka. So if you think you're opening up to think that everything, yeah. Why Ellie is saying we on our own now and not on our we are? She didn't say at that time because she didn't see the need to say it. The country was now drowning on her own eyes at that time. She was made some statement because there were places she when people interview her, they say, well, the weird men that you what they call here and there, blah blah blah, here and there, so forth, here and there. She did not. Even the worst moment where we are government grab her son, put his son in jail, whatever, Eddie never ever castigate we are to doubt the ability of we are because she knew that we are thrived. All she benefited from we are never had the opportunities. And in a wake of scarcity of, in fact, drought of opportunity. I don't want to say scarcity. That means they're small, whatever. But it's not just there. Drought of opportunities that she had. We are still managed. So she couldn't have said, we are on our own. On a we are administration. Why she said it on a Boaka administration? Because she knows that there is no way out. Eddie knows it. We are on our own. That our own. It's not just Liberia, it is you, the ordinary citizens. Just know that you got to think about it. That you are certainly on your own. This is why it is. Gafwan in the same thing, what did he say? He said we met Colossa. Now the BB English they're speaking now. To tell you, they're giving you excuses now. Gafwan is giving you excuse. Why? He said we met what? We inherited colossal problem. And you know when Gafwan inherited the problem? It was when Joseph Boaka and Grew were finished stealing all the money already. They have already misappropriated 22 million. They have stolen all the money already. There was no basis, nothing there. That was when there is a colossal problem because Gafwan can't talk about inheriting colossal problem from we are administration. That's a blatant lie. All of them are looking for excuses now that Gafwan said they inherited colossal problem. That's why it is. If you say colossal problem, how was the country? The election result tells you squarely that Liberia never had a colossal problem on George Weah. Have you people not stolen the election? We are won. So when we started having a colossal problem because you Gafwan, maybe that greed brought you back, but you brought a colossal problem. You inherited it from Boaka. And not from Weah. You inherited it from Boaka. And that problem still haunting you today. That's why it is. Ellen said, we are on our own. But should we be somebody talking about on our own? Everybody knows that we're supposed to be on our own. Liberia is an independent nation. We wouldn't look up to other people to supplement us because we know no man is an island. To complement us, because we know no man is an island. Like you take home and of course you leave your parents, you go there. Yeah, every little effort your parents will bring to you now is to just complement your effort. But you have the breading. So you can't say we own our own because you are an independent state. We've been on our own. I was saying, why Erin saying that now? Why? Because you have a leader who is not going to do anything because Bwaka is incapacitated. She never wanted to use that word. Normally, that word late English then she can use in colloquial to say Liberian people, you're on your own. Because she was, so she just say we. So because all of us, because she's part of the Liberia and she's on a Bwaka administration, so all of us, we are on our own. And today you can feed in your homes, you are on your own. The government cannot provide good electricity for you. They are lying every day. No good food, nothing. You are struggling in the streets. People are jobless. You got to go find your own way out. The government is not creating anything for you. You are on your own. And people are meant to look up. That's why we put government in power, to create an avenue for us to work the way out. Then we walk our way in. When they walk the way, look, there must be a way before people pass. When the Israelites were about to leave Egypt, God knew that it was his responsibility as a leader to open the Red Sea, open a way. Now, what was left with them to do? To use their individual prowess to enter, to go through it. It may not have been everybody who left Egypt. No. There are some who just chose to stay there. Because maybe out of fear that when Pharaoh gets back at them, they are afraid of repercussions or repressor. So as a result of that, they must have stayed. Those who felt the need to go forth, they crossed. But what happened? The key there is God opened the way. That is why we have leadership. Leadership is there to open the way. Then we utilize the way that they open so that we go. That's why it is. So under this Bwaka administration, Eddie knows that Bwaka is not able to open a way. So you're just everybody on their own. That's why she is saying we on our own. Because there is no way. But Bwaka instead and tell you say you don't travel all over, you don't pay everywhere, you don't go meet investors. Yeah, there's time for them to come back now because no way. Bwaka is telling his people, then say every time we talking, we lying to the people. Every time we get ready, we come, we talk. It's not working. It is now time to govern because he not travel, he not go everywhere, passing around. No way. So he comes back now to say, you're already on your own now. Bwaka don't want to tell you, the Liberian people, that you are on your own. You shouldn't depend on him. That little thing that you were talking there, that was it. George Weah took over the country. That Liberia was practically on her own, all meal gone. The health practitioners, they were now affected. All the NGOs that were accommodating them, they are all gone. The government needed to take over. The security sector reform and all those things were happening. See where we are? So Ellen said, we are on our own. And I hear so. Because no leadership. At the legislature, that problem. At the judiciary, she saw a problem. Everywhere she went, she saw a problem. She said all of these things that are happening, they have only demonstrated that we're now on our own. She said we are on our own. Because nothing absolutely will happen. We are on our own. That's what Erin said. It is not that because you say when away or whatever. No. She did not attribute it to that. All the problems that she's seeing, So she just told you, the Liberian people, us, that we are just on our own. All Bwaka needs to do is to lead, and we will follow. That's why we put in there, provide the way. In fact, he came to us doing campaign. They came to us, they say, all the problem that you're going through, we don't want to have the way. We don't want to have the way. Oh, yeah, you sure you get away? Yeah, okay, no problem. So we'll put you there. So what is the way now that you show us that you have? You can't show it. So we are stuck. We are in darkness. There is no way we can move. So what happens? We are on our own. Everybody just fight for themselves. We are on our own. That's her message. We are on our own. You think you're depending on Bwaka? You're not here for nothing. We on our own. You see security forces, they are fighting each other. You better go to your boy and think that you're thinking any message is coded. It's really, look, it's a coded message, and I'm trying to decode it for you tonight. You on your own. Everyone else, whether you go or you come down. But anyway, we are getting there. So with God, all things are possible, and I will continue to be. You know, on a weekend like this, we can place in more time for you and to call, because we have to go for our regular weekend break. So then they said 25,000 I'm going to give to people, and that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to do 25,000 to let me see, who is this? Let me see here. Okay, good, brilliant. So I'm going to do 25,000 to these people quickly, and right. So we're about to get to the lines and interact with you. I've decoded Eddie's statement. You're getting it on the surface when Eddie said we are on our own. That the decoding part I have just done now. When you're in your community, if you think you're depending on Joseph Bwaka government, don't hear here for nothing. You are on your own. Just understand it that what Eddie meant, we are on our, because you heard us talk about all the problems that speaks to the failure of government, failure of leadership. Then she came down and said we are really on our own. You got that part right? Brilliant. So that you will get it. *799 *25 hash for 25,000. That's what you'll be able to get. Yeah. So the first person I'm going to call up here is this person, and we get to the rest of you on the line, so that we can go down. Me and get to my team. I talk it the way I want to talk it, and then the way it is. And whether you like it or not, you own your own. But are you not really on your own? Ask yourself question. With the exception of Ellen talking to here today, are you not really on your own? Ask yourself this question. Are you really on your own? What thing you have expected from Bwaka that he has lived up to? If you expect something from somebody and you can't live up to it, what happens? Then you're not on your own. If you expect your parent to pay your school fee and your parent can't pay your school fee, what happens? You are on your own. Several children are in the streets now because their parents no longer have jobs. They are now on their own. They're not there. People want to go to hospital, no money to go, nobody to help them. They are on their own. Every one of us, we are now on our own, because why? Times are hard, times are so tough. What did Eddie talk before you? What? Because she talking before you know that you're on your own. Ever since we are on our own. You know, in life we always had dependency. Like for instance, you get a problem home, your marriage turn lay be bad. You decided to go to your man, say, man, we won't get a couple right today. Your man say, I don't get any money. What happened? You're on your own. You know why you up to them? So that they can back you up until you can get job to do something for yourself. The other family member, then when I get something, you got to help each other. So if that family member that you depending on to help you is not helping you, what happened? You on your own. So that is we on our own, because the Bwaka man that we're supposed to depend on to make things to change around and take us from the suffering that we went through on George Weah, for the kind of poverty that George Weah caused for us, the kind of unemployment that we are caused for us. We're expecting Bwaka to provide a way and resurrect all of that. We're not getting it. What happens? We're on our own. You will not get out, you're on your own when you are depending on something and you're not working, and you're on your own. So Ellen said we're on our own. Is she wrong? No, she's not. You see, already, you got to just learn it. You know, these are things that you know that are existing already, just because she said it at all. No, it's existing already. So we are certainly getting there, and we will get there. You don't worry. I'm talking. Hey, you ought to go. Don't worry. 345006, getting 25,000. 086 34 5006. If you don't pick now, forget it. 25,000 you go get now as we speak. Star 799 star 2 for action. We are certainly getting there. As your caller tone. Hey, guy near your radio. Hello, how you doing? Hey, guy near your radio. They gotta turn. I'll tell the woman near your radio and your spoon when you don't put your lady inside.
I from that using your lady radio.
How's everything?
I'm okay. I yourself.
Thank God for life. Yeah. Boss man, how many times you play?
I played 2 times.
We imagine that. And what's your name?
My name is Melvin Batsman.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a very good friend of George Stegman. You're begin George Stegman.
Oh, okay, Melvin. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good, Melvin. Yeah, congratulations, my brother. And you were able to get your 25K, and we're about to send it to you now as I speak.
Yeah, thank you.
Man,
thank you. I've been playing.
Oh, you haven't won before?
No.
I mean, you will always win. I mean, the kind of time that they play, you can you do your lay work because job isn't high in the country. I know it's not easy. You on your own. They say we are on our own. You believe it?
Of course, we on our own. So we gotta be doing it about dinner. At least so that we can get on our own.
Ah, like that. Congratulations, George. You say what the name again?
Melvin Batsman.
Melvin Batsman. I want to touch today. Okay, thank you so much, Melvin. Yeah, we on our own. So when you on your own, you gotta play the kind of thing. Let's get on. My Ellen was right. It is something you knew already, but she just had to say it. Well, I just wanted to decode what she will not say it the way other people say it. I just needed to decode it. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thank you very much. If this is Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a purple corner, down Coastal Hill, White Town community.
All right, let's hear from you.
Place that Joe Buckeye has turned to the darkest path that reminds us of always 2003. That's where I'm calling you from.
Wow.
Eddie, thank you very much. And I want to take this time to tell the former president, thank you.
Okay.
It is because of those things that the former president saw yesterday that she did not support Joe Newman Buckeye. Because she knows that this man is not competent. She knows that this man were never going to protect for integrity and a reputation. That's why she did not lift his name up, his hair up in 2017 because of these things. Today, the reality has set in. Yes, they told us that this papi was going to bring NGO. This papi was going to bring investor. Just 1 year, we are not seeing investor. Monrovia is that more than ever before. The man who they classify as being inept, at this time we're enjoying electricity, but look at what we are enjoying today. Monrovia is that and ever before. So the former president did not lie. We are on our own. There's no job. They are running after the motorcyclists. Motorcyclists have been flogged and been killed by police people. Police and soldiers are fighting. No job. People are walking on New Bridge. Endlessly, they do not even know where to start from. So this really, when you see all those things happening in our country, it seems to tell you that we are on our own. Eddie, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, we on our own. My brother, you saw your something?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, congratulations, Alice. I got it. We on our own, and of course, we have decoded that statement from former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. That's what she meant when she said we on our own. You should know it and believe it because you are going through it already. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. So let me get on to where's the female line? It should be on chat somewhere here. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. So the WhatsApp line is also there. You're on your own. You know, when you call your NTE America, say, please send me food. And you know, when you be supporting, you say, I don't get a job again. Oh. You just got to be trying on outside now. What she means? You are on your own. Yeah. So that is like, you're depending on Joseph Walker, right? Is he living up to your expectation? No. So what happens? You are on your own. Ellie is smart. Great. Let's get on to the next caller right here. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Wow. I'm my own. Wow. Baby, we are getting there, Papa. We're getting there. People kill us. Baby. Maybe when they tell the wicked, the stupid, we're getting there. All of them. Someone in our community are refusing. The 200 Papa doing our not shoe. I said, I just started, and I just look at it and start laughing. Me, I tell you this, I said, like Ramadan, and I hear for policy, I say, policy on that. The thing about Bahai, not the one in country, say, it's tired. What do you want to see? Say, you want to be president. Because you say, so we are working all in this. It's in a war of fighting that we are getting in power. And I tell my president, thank you today, what you do for the Muslims. Okay. Bless you over. Anytime I go in a month, I will pray for him.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, ma'am, for your contribution. Let's go to the diaspora and speak with Joseph Corley. And Joseph is here. Hello, how you doing, Joe? Let's hear from you quickly. And we're certainly getting there. Hello, how you doing? Keep playing. And of course, I'll do another draw again. And
my brother, thank you again for a well done job, man. And, you know, you make it simple for the old man to understand, because our people need to understand everything.
Mm-hmm.
You break it down. Thank you very much, brother. God bless you again.
Amen.
Look, my brother, I'm telling you, look, we don't have to run around to say this, that. The word is said. Look in the scripture, Proverbs 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Mm-hmm. But when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn.
You're right.
And that is what's going on today, my brother. I rest my case. They will come and see, they will judge for themselves. God bless you, brother.
Thanks so much, Joseph Corley. And of course, we're on our own. And of course, you know the show, right? Hello, you're on your own. Hello.
Good evening, Ebi.
Yeah.
I knew that we were going to be on our own, so it's not strange. You know, I was just sitting here listening to you. You know, I'm constrained to call, for you know, some people can make people to call. You see, a man like Opa passed away, who was here living on 3 days.
No, leave my man out of that. Thank you. No, leave my man out of here. I'll call you up. Did the man?
Okay. But the part of the matter, if he said that Liberia is rising, let him go and do his own survey. Go in the market. Ask the people, say, thank God that under this regime, Liberia is rising. Copper person, when you come back and laugh, then you mean that God grace is.
What did they will do to him? They will not do nothing to him. He himself will go. They will not touch him. Nobody can touch him.
The people see reality. Then you sit and you say Liberia is rising. Where to even maintain calling for 2 hours a half. No, just stop the kind of
all right, we want our own. And of course, thank you so much for your contribution. Let's get to it. Yeah. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, let's hear from you. Yeah.
You're on your own. You're on your own, pa.
On your own. Alright, the thing like you call someone that uncle was yours, you say that was uncle that will pay about school fee. Almost say I get uncle there, you say you on your own.
Man, double go say you're on your own. You know, she was just said and said no. I looking, I look left, right. I said nothing shaking. If the Omega go to cabinet meeting, said no, we still not talking to the people now. Your car, you gotta do it good. The people want job. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy. You're on your own. Look, all the people that were saying that by the time Boga we you ain't coming back. When you ain't coming back, me like the question I can be asking them. When you ain't coming back? When all the age you were coming back?
But that was setting your dependency syndrome. You can't be making those kind of expressions, man.
You know
how you will be all independent corner and say, oh yeah, they put them on camera, does it sound responsible?
But you can't do what in Liberia? Liberia is stable. Liberia not fighting war.
Yeah.
What you can't do?
They own their own. They own their own.
Yeah, but tell man, when pastor will come, let's just keep quiet. If not say Liberia rising, we get it, they pay. So tell when can let's just be quiet. I know about.
You can cause noise in our class. That boy that noisy boy early. Hello, what are you doing?
Hello, AB. This is Melinson from New Jersey.
Yeah, Melinson, let's hear from you. After you will get to Prince Sheriff. Yeah, let's hear from you.
You see, AB, Omar Ellen is very smart. Ellen did not make mistake to have said that she never wanted Joseph Boga to become president of Liberia. She knew Joseph Boga from their high school day and told Ellen and Joseph Boga all went to the same school.
Yeah, just that he the one used to be doing after school work, cleaning on Eddie, washing the campus before leaving class, washing bathroom. Yeah.
Yes.
I can say homo man, not homo.
Ellen knows Joseph Boga more than many of the Liberian people, more than millions of Liberian people. Then from there, him picking and serve as vice president on and off for 12 years. And he knows Joseph Boyka like an ABC.
But Joseph, no, medicine, throughout Joseph Boyka's life, he has always been that you're on your own mentality. That's why you see a children couldn't even support him the time he was sick. Because his own children, straight he born and straight he say you're on your own. You see?
Nothing.
But man, that lead that
nothing. But our own Liberian people, I'm going to end it with our own Liberian people. When we that live in America, that we don't buy food per cup, we don't buy rice per cup, we buy things wholesale, we stack our house with it. We don't struggle for anything once you get a job in America. We were telling them you have vote for a job, we are admitting. They were telling us the opposite. Oh, we agree. If there's a front page African newspaper that came, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, the headline says hunger on a rise in Liberia.
Yeah, saw that headline. Yeah, saw it.
And they said, it also says we sometimes go to bed without food, with hunger. Can you imagine that? This is the man that was abusing your own family and friends for. People in America that catering to you in Liberia, that were refusing to listen to them. You see what you're going through in Liberia? You're voted for it. You hear what Ellen telling you? You're on your own. You're on your own. And just as AB said, you call somebody in America and the person tell you on your own. You're on your own because you voted for it. Wow. AB, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We'll get to Prince subsequently. And the thing here is serious. So we really own our own for I say, yeah, you own your own. So you see, this country is an interesting country. So you mean we really own our own for true? I don't want happen here. So we own our own. Wow. You know, in Liberia, you want to go here, the woman say, you own your own. She say, we own our own. Hello, how are you doing, Prince?
Yes, how are you, sir?
Fine. Let's hear from you, please.
Thank you very much for always giving us the opportunity that we ourselves add our voices to the many voices around the world. This is not a strange thing. The reason why Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said to us that we are on our own, I want to remind us, on this platform, you remember you lived a story of Olubanki King Akirele.
Yeah.
I was calling for the international community to come to Liberia.
Yeah.
They wanted to create a picture where they say the opposition, CDC, was causing problem because they knew very well that Mr. Boyka could not handle this country. They knew very well that there were problems. Mr. Boyka, he lacks the ability to be able to convince the international community to help Liberia. They knew very well that these people that were coming, they were gangsters and they were coming to rip the nation off. So people like Olubanki King Akirele thought that she could raise issue or raise, a fake noise that the international community would come, and that privilege they had under Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, where enough money was pumped into Liberia because of the presence of international community, they felt that it was going to happen. But thank God that the Liberian people and those who believe in the agenda of the CDC did not fall for that particular trick that they were playing to make the nation look ungovernable. So this is what is happening. And I'll remind you again, you remember my people doing President Weah Town. Some kind of information came up. People say Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf had an NGO where she was actually, building the capacity of young people.
Yeah.
And in the budget at the time, President Weah allocated some money so that she can be able to use her platform to build the capacity of young people and explain to the world the importance of female.
That was a debate. You're right.
Thank you very much. Do you know that under the Boyka-led government, do you know that the amount that was allocated have been stripped off that particular NGO or whatever it is?
But then she said she
is not. See, so that she said, so she, my brother, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, brother AB, how are you? How are you, my brother? Thank you so much. God bless you. Brother AB, my name is Masako calling from Belgium.
Okay,
brother AB, we don't need rocket science to come and tell us that the people suffering. Madam Ellen Johnson know the former vice president. She know exactly They may not work. He don't work for nothing. That's the reason when she was moving for in power, she never put that man there.
You're right.
She never recommend that man anywhere because that man was only parking in the garage because she knew that that man cannot help anybody. Even country, local country he's from. Nobody have record on him. Nobody have record on the president in power.
You're right.
So see he get into power. See how the people suffering. The people suffering all over. He don't even bring any investor to Liberia. No investor in our country. He cannot even create any job. He don't even have the idea. He don't have any friend in our country. The people just suffering. So for the people to get paid and pay ourselves, they have to go and hijack the motorboat boys there. Just for them to be able to put our sister there. That now he not travel all over the world. He come back. Nothing he bring it. He taking like taxpayer money, carrying it out. Without bringing nothing.
You're right.
When President Will was there, that's what the man was there in Zogo. But when the man used to go to the other country there and bring investor, they will build a hospital, they will build a park, they will build a market daily, they will build a wholesale unit. You will see it. That President we have made for us to know our taxpayer money can face road. Our taxpayer money can face market daily. But for the other president, nothing we see. Nothing. They prepare that work. When I was here, I was just resign. Because what Mother Joseph said, we already see it. When our owner worker, I will resign. I will resign. Because he still wanted the Labrador will suffer. Those are used to be saying, oh yeah, Joe, we are go. They don't go there and sing the song. They don't go there and sing the song. See how the country looking dark. The country dark. No cover. People used to come from the 15 content for them to come about. Free go for them to carry back. But now nobody buying free go anymore to make water. People just suffering. My brother, let God bless you. Let God bless you tonight.
Thanks
let God bless you
for your contribution.
I will go with frustration. By the grace of God. All right, brother.
All right, thank you. So let me just lay on you people certain breaking news, and of course, things are not going to fall in place anytime soon. Things are getting bad. Things are getting bad and are getting bad and getting bad. The trouble is up and running. Bwaka is not in charge. Our country is no longer governable. I think where we are now, when I'm finished reading this thing, the thing I'm coming to read to you, when I'm finished reading it, if you Liberian people knowing that you own your own, if you cannot resurrect your country since you own your own, from Joseph Bwaka and his gangs of rude people, then you are finished. I'm just being told, and one of my brethren, Twan, just shared with me in a communication which is troubling. I don't think it's supposed to even be true. I don't think so. I don't think it's supposed to even be true. What I'm about to share with you, I'm still yet to believe whether it is even true. Yeah. I'm about to share it with you. But I don't still believe it can even be true. Because if it is, then I know Liberia is headed for a horde of trouble. Long trouble. No, I've never envisaged it this way. What I'm about to read to you, what I'm about to share with you, what I'm about to read to the listeners, and what I'm about to share with you, those of you on the Facebook and YouTube platform, what I'm about to share with you, if it is true, then let's just try our best that indeed we know that we are not on any country of law anymore. Let's just do our own way, God. You see the people? I just got this. Where is it? Where do we put this? And what? You think I can be true, sir? I don't know whether the people now will see the thing here to be true. So I'm about to share with you something that was shared with me. So let me see here. Okay, I'm not going to take it from here. Let me come on here. Okay, good, brilliant. So I will come right here and have it done. Let me get it right here. Image it. And wait, let me pause the course for now and get on to what I'm getting to so that we can get it very clear. All right. Good. Good. All right. I think you're seeing something down there, right? And the date is a problem. I don't know whether it is really from Midre. So I was able to look at it. The date is a problem. But as to whether it was deliberate, because the date itself is a problem. And I'm seeing a communication on the 18th of August, way in 2018. And there was no horse saga at that time. So I'm saying something here, but I don't think it is. But it should be a draft, and if it should be. But I know for sure that the horse will have to attend. But if this drafting I'm seeing is anything to go by, that the horse intends not to honor the summer, and not to honor the rate from the Supreme Court on the bit of information, then there will be problem. So what you're seeing there is just a gist of it. Let us wait and see what will happen, because the date is wrong. Secondly, the signature component is not there from Madrid Science, but let me just try to share with you why it is, so that even if they are contemplating it, they will not even try to do it. This is what it is, and we'll just share with you even they are contemplating it. So it says here, Her Honor Justice Inchima and Judge Inchima is not CNNGO. That's one thing for sure. So it's a blatant lie. Supreme Court of Liberia, blah blah blah. The port of thing, and then they say purported rate. And so if you guys are contemplating it to do this thing, and while you're planning, and somebody sneak it out and decided to leak it out because they are now saying that that the rate of they say in the possession of the honor to inform you, but you know the reckless people, they are even able to do that. That's why I even want to try to believe it, but certain features on it making me to even doubt it. But if that's what you're thinking about doing, then you just say, you let pack out low and say no country here again, because that is what it is. Because for this kind of thing, for you to be thinking about doing, they say the plenary the House of Representatives has instructed me, that's Madrid Science now, talking about to inform you that reasons set out below that the House of Representatives does not intend to honor the terms of the conditions of the rate and so forth. The House thinks that the rate violates Article 3, separation of power, clause Article 42, and immunities clause and so forth, blah blah blah, all the kind of thing, and Article 43, impeachment powers and so forth. So all those things, I think you fix something, you just put up. You don't try it, say, even if you want to try, you can't try it. You try it, you just got to pile low. Let you pack the whole country and just go by our business. If any communication should leave from this bunch of human beings to go, because the thing just came up. Whether you will have session Tuesday, whether you will have this, whatever. If you dare try it to say you're sending any communication, then I think it is now time that Liberians will have to rise up and then say we have no legislature, take everybody from there. Since there is no rule of law, then there is no lawmaker, because there is no reason why we have to even have them there. The day, if you are dreaming about it, to say you will not honor it on this basis, then you just get ready. Because that time, people like us, if you say, I will incite people. And I'm telling you, no lie. That thing you can be on there. You know, you're not anybody in this country already. You see, people in like you can be sitting there, you'll be passing around. That to your homes, people will go. Not even to the legislature, you will see them. To your houses, where you will be forced to resign. Each one of you will be forced to resign. Because I don't even want to tell you what will even happen, sir. I don't even tell you what will happen. I won't even tell you. You watch out. You try it. If people not visit your homes to tell you to resign, the way they will visit your homes, you'll be forced to send your letter up and say, I'm not represented again. You'll be forced to send letter out. You'll just stay to where you are staying, or your family say will pressure you, say, please, just leave the people job now. They just wash out. And when you're in the country, the way they kind of statement they're coming from early, then we on our own. The other one here and there. You have been the country alone on government where we supposed to be on our own before we accept it. But where you supposed to be on your own, you're not supposed to be. So that thing that we're supposed to even accept and live with. Ellie is only telling us, or we should know that we should now start thinking about how we can have a country that we can put in the hands of people that will be there for us. That's why we elected people to be there for us. We put representatives there to be there for us. We put president there to be there for us. We have people to serve us. They are public servants. They are supposed to serve us. We're not supposed to be on our own. We are not supposed to serve ourselves. How do you feel when you are home? You are feeding yourself, serving yourself. Why are you paying your children's school fees? Then why are we paying them? If we're supposed to be serving ourselves and we are on our own, why are we paying them? We're supposed to pay them in the first place? Can you be paying your children when they can't help you in the home? They can't sweep. They can't do this, but you're paying their school. Can you do that? That statement that why you must take likely and will be sitting down with it and say, because we own our own, because I just want for you to live with it at all. When you come to the other level, you will know that on your own there, it means that you must take action because you are now on your own. And you're not supposed to be on your own. You're not supposed to be on your own. Because they went there because you sent them there to work for you. So you're not supposed to be working for yourself again. No. So we get in there. Yeah, well, all the things that are going to be talking here, so we're going to be passing all over the place. I'll be talking. Let's get onto the lines and interact with our callers. We are certainly getting there with God. All things are possible. And I will certainly get there. All the things that are on in the country here, so you think we will accept it to be on our own? Do we have to accept that to be on our own? Why are we paying them when we're supposed to be on our own? I beg you here. Hello, how are you doing? Hello? This person, sorry, let me see here, there. Okay, here, there, yeah. Okay, this one. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, Abraham goes on where I'm Jeremiah GP and I from Fairbank.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Oh, my brother, thank you ever so much for everything you said. You know what the problem is that sometimes I sit down again, wonder because this particular government that is in the power right now, during the election, you should see people. But my brother, anybody you ask now, they will deny, they say no for the bagger. So now I get wondering how this government came to power.
You say why when you ask people, they can say they can be disowning him?
They can be talking, say they're not. You ask other people, they'll say, we are not for bagger. You ask other people, and people that you know that voted this government, they will say they never voted this government. Everybody just denying them. So it's just I don't know how the government really came to power. Sometimes they used to sit down, they're not used to think wise. Everything that we are doing in this country, they don't used to sit down and study this particular leader. And we are was a man that he came in this particular country to make this country better. But like people never understood that, my girl. They said that when Baka can, Omio can. You think Omio that people that will just be coming in the country who are donating everything in this country, why you not in war again? Since you left from war, they will be coming and be doing everything for you that you cannot stand on your own. And every struggle that we are going through, can you imagine the number of president? When you see we are the man talk like problem and 7 or 8, it was born when he was going with it. We were even getting all in the presidency. But just see, right now, as we are led the presidency position. See the man now the way he's shining. They say, see how John we are shining right now. So I'm so thankful to the Almighty God that at least we are having left peace in mind. So when you see a say what used to be looking at wholesale, now the man get him country money and can go into a SAP. See what I say now is trying to get it. And they're doing SAP now. So the people that voted now they denying it. So we ourselves now we not really know what to do. But what I got to tell those that voted for that, they must begin to know that they struck or they put into it that was suffering. This can be 2029. We that call ourselves citizens that are working on time to go back. And they will force, they will tell us what to do and we'll do it. Because saying they said Baga was the best person, is our own time to go back at 2029. Let everyone of us go there again and see how things will be. Then they don't get sent in this country. So thank you very much. Okay.
Good evening. Susie Babe calling from Mama Point. Yeah, a lot of people
want to make we will not abuse Joseph Waga because our president, but it will be making comedy on him. That's how you're talking about. It point to my friend and my friend and my leave cutting from there. Thank you.
This is Lloyd D. Johnson.
Let's hear from you.
And I join from my Popo communication number 11 Quebec community.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly. Then I'll get to the WhatsApp line.
We just waiting for now on to the 14th to listen to the Supreme Court. What will come out? The people think they will do it. Or in the community, some of all are here, eh? So we get investment in the country, so we don't care. They play on war. When their horses in the country,
no, you get so you get investment, so you get one. How can I tell you talking so? Hey, you talking about
the final matter. We're trying to build up our lives. Then we will teach our president the best. All our lives on the same level. We will bring their horses in one by one.
Yeah. Let leave that. We just say they will find the consequence. They will know exactly what it is. And why are you doing? Everybody on their own. When people on their own, they can talk anything. And they can do anything. And why are you doing it? Everybody on their own, you.
Good morning, Abby. Good morning to the listener.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Abby, as a Muslim, I just want to say thank you to President Weah for what you're doing for our people in Liberia today and on the whole week, what he have done. You know, it was going to be tough for them. It was going to be really, really tough if they had not come to their aid. Because look at how the country looking. Ma Ellen telling us that on our own. Imagine those that don't have food, those that don't have family overseas, those that don't have family doing anything. During the fast month, it's a time that we eat. When I say eat, we eat. We can spend all the our food, but in the evening we need more food to eat. We need more water to help us.
Right.
And I want to say thank you to President Weah. I want to say thank you for doing what he's doing. He has been doing it from day one, and he's doing it, improving it to our people. Imagine Bwaga people coming in our inbox and telling us, Bwaga, our president not even do what we are doing. We are making us we are making us now the mayor wanted. We are doing anything. Seriously, AB.
You're right.
And then, secondly, I want to say Happy International Women's Day to all our mothers, our women who are on the platform around the world. It's March 18th was stated here, so I have to say that Happy Women's Day to all. So, and then my Ellie has said, we are on our own, and we're going to be on our own for a very long time.
Wow.
Liberians, we are so, seriously, we are so narrow-minded. What will you say? Echo or whatsoever will come back to the country when there is no war in the country anymore. The people talk that focus on Liberia in 2005. When my Ellie become president, they are president are only in the country to see if you are going to do something better. And all of them have contract, their contract have time. When the time was over, they left the country. They are now in the Middle East. They are now in East Africa where there is war. When you go to Sudan, they are there. When you go to Congo, they are there because there is war now in Africa. So Liberia have no war. The people now go there. Only normal NGO will come in our country, but any NGO that attached to war can never come to that country. Now people are so they went and listen to these liars. They pour into the place where we are today, and we are all going to be on our own for the rest of the 6 years. Bwaga will be in our government, in our power, and we're not going to let Bwaga resign. And we'll pray that he live and save that 6 years that he had for. He will save us. He will rescue us, and he'll do everything for us. Thank you, AB. Thank God. Continue to bless you. And say hi to baby for me.
All right, lady. Thank you so much. Wish you all of the best. And of course, International Women Day to all of you. Because tomorrow is going to be a boy again. We're not going to be here, so we can just say pre. But of course, we say as I said.
Hello.
Yeah. What's up? How you doing?
Thank God over for how yourself.
I'm trying.
Okay, but I'm too okay myself.
What do you get?
People defending the young guy for and the cook up.
Oh no, I see Ajali. Yeah, I see Ajali. Yeah. I don't like to make GM ministers my subject of discussion. I let to focus. My focus is on their power. It's not on the children.
I agree. but to make fun and mockery out of Liberia. To come on and to make mockery out of the woman, with the old man, with the Liberian people. For you to come on the platform and make mockery out of us. So it brought tears in my eyes. To say Liberia will shine. It be not easy. Liberia will shine when I'm going to lose my house.
No, you just said that you are racing. You say, shine, yeah, boy, racing. You don't want to sound racing.
What is racing? My son, what is racing? Super pastor with for God's sake. What is racing? That any blessing you could pastor because I will tell you now on the platform. Don't feel sorry for yourself. God bless you that it auto sleep. God want to go for you. I want to go for you. I'm not the people. Me won't go for you. Super pastor. Start getting our feeling. You need to rest. Nothing will see. I'm not telling you. The woman are telling now, man, I said, well, men are learn nothing. They won't tell you what we will do. Because the men go down, nothing you can bring. We are suffering, we feeling the peace, baby. We feeling the peace, the government people who are very broken down, and they pass it part of ground. Now it's going to no water, Eddie. No let all things spoil in the back. What we do now? What we go? Who we run into? Because get youth empowerment. They say, what about getting? They must get youth job. They were after person. We are only putting it out. They cheated in the election. They stole election there today. They came to power. Then you tell it all about with Sean. Who for pass away? You are a young man. You're interpreted master. We know you feeling the money. You're enjoying yourself. So you're defending Baka yet. You're defending Baka. You go ahead. But go with Judge your Eddie. Then go ahead. Ali will go. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. And we appreciate and we are setting here, getting there. You know what I mean, Lavia, some of these things. You're sorry, I'm not Lavia.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm PMB Wilson and I do call you for GS.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Okay, thank you for your deliberation. But one clear thing I want to make is that Liberia will not be the way we want it to be because we have now had a president-elect, someone that will respect the constitution of Liberia. President Bouaka came to power of change and on a matter of experience and on a matter of transparency and accountability. The country is going wayward because Liberia is in a position of anarchy state. Don't be surprised when the ASF and the police are fighting. Don't be surprised when the immigration and the DEA are fighting borders. Don't be surprised when the pregnant woman and the baby mother, they are fighting over Gary. Students and teachers are fighting in street corners. It's because Liberia is an anarchy state.
No, but Bible saying the last day all the things will happen. Then why are you surprised? Now what the Bible was talking about?
This is what I'm saying. I'm joining I'm adding to what the Bible said. At the end of the last day, things will happen. So
well, then we can blame Joseph Boga for it now. If it's happening according to the Bible, then we'll blame Joseph Boga.
So we can blame. He's right. Let him just be there and be ain't no culture instead. Just a song and
no, everybody wants for the whole thing. I thought you want support. You get goes on away with it. We just got some away. Hello, how you doing?
Eddie.
Yeah.
You are sorry that there will be a death rate in a house immediately. I told you that 2 days after or 1 day after somebody died previously.
You said that.
And follow another person. I'm telling you today again, from now till July, there will be a change of government. Mark my word, God bless Liberia.
Man of faith. Man of faith, always tell the teenage, you go by business. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very, very disgraceful thing to our president, Joseph Yumabaka, for your friend, man of Stanley, to come and tell you, say that, Eddie, yeah, I don't know. But for me, I know the paper for a very, very long time. From the day that Joseph Baga coming to Morovia and he gave good water, I knew that everything was going to be balanced for Liberia. Everything was going to be balanced. Every time the president go anywhere, we knew that he was not good. I say any from the day that Joseph Baga win, we knew that was going to be our own. So I just watching Liberian people If you would think that the papa will come and rescue you, then just forget about it. Why? Who the papa? I'll rescue you. Giant lot, everything about the papa that come. You only get to see. Only thing the papa go home. And just share any. Those that get money, just keep the money. You know, you buy yourself a house, or you buy somebody. The common official they're not talking today. This one is rising. This one is rising for you, my brother, because you're in government. This one is rising for you today. You can get $1,000 or $2,000. US. This one is rising for you today. You can focus. But me and my sister, they can't focus.
Right.
Then you say so rising, my brother. You must stop that about my brother. I want to bring you at your poverty. You have to rescue on Mr. Bucket. You have to do everything for all. You have to say, President, we're on the bad apple. Today, look at where you're going to. Everything just back in our country. Get back up for and ask our people of that area. We on the street. We on the get it. We're passing around asking people. You are neglecting the puppy now. The wicked puppy. Very, very ungrateful puppy. That can also water. You share the gold. Very cookie puppy. Filter puppy. Joseph, you might back up. I can tell you this. 6 years is not 100 years. Anyway, Joseph Bucket will want you in the day. The day you leave power. Trust me. Thank you, AB. May God bless you.
Thank you so much. Ah, God, this country is an interesting country. Hey, I say happy. What do you call me? That's any time I can, you know. But the idea, the puppy is somebody who, anytime he takes over any institution, everybody can be on their own. The puppy going CPB. Better you on watch all the time. You are leader now. Better that you and it's an coming for it is on your own. The moment the coin say can do a subpoena witness can get testimony, John Better USA. The man will say that and say you're on your own. He no leadership he apply in the CPP crumble on him. Because he say you're on your anytime the paper is presiding, just on your own.
Hello.
I don't say yeah, let's hear from you.
My name is Martino Macayo, and I'm member of the National Progressive Action Movement Liberia, joined for district voting.
Let's hear from you, Papa.
Tijelai, thank you. You know, we are really on our own, Tijelai. We are on our own because the rules that talk about you needed formed by Joseph Boakai and the points of justice that sit in the legislature. Tijelai, let me say this. What you just read, if it is true, and this lawmaker attempt to do be able to give respect to higher court. We the Liberian people, we will sacrifice our life on the street and we will make sure we resist any strong forces that will stand before us and the guys will beat them down to that knee. Can't do this to our country. This is not a kind of Liberia that anyone dreamed about in the past or 1 or 2 years ago. In the kind of Liberia. So to the lie, we are on our own because Liberian people are crying. Nobody dare to come to that hill. We are on our own because every day people wake up and go back to bed with hunger, and they will not be able to find even one cup of rice. We are really on our own because we have a president that is incapacitated, and he's sitting down sleeping every day, and these guys are looting our resources in our country. We are on our own. There's a reason why we see everything upside down. Everybody doing their own thing. Minister doing their own thing. Director doing their own thing. But Eddie, the Liberian people one day, I pray that our hearts will obey. Let us see what is happening. And I pray that many of them will begin to understand and stand by the truth and be able to follow us so that we can resist the demons that came to power called the rescue mission. Thank you, Eddie, for having me.
All right. So let me get on just few ones now. We are certainly getting there. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, if you have about it.
Fine, Mama. Let's listen to you, please.
I'm married for better than
all right.
Maybe that's not our house. When you lay your good book, the moment you go one day per day, you can just lose the sacrifice. That's why they can say that we follow. Yes, baby. People are really bad for the country. All the good people don't want to learn. So they should be paying. They just do their whole body, put them in their head. So what all the country and we just do we do. We don't want our study wow.
That's true. With no leader, when there's no leader, you're on your own, and of course, everyone wants to talk for themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Will Smith, and I join you from Delhi Junction.
Yeah, Will, let's hear from you, please.
Thank you. No, we will manage it. We will be on our own until the 6th year. And after the 6th year, Joseph Boakai should just pack off and go. Any attempt to say he will bring us back on our own, the election that coming 2029, when he temper with it, without waiting to be on our own again, it will be the day that Joseph Boakai will know what the hell is heated. Thank you.
What the hell is what?
Heated. What are the heating hell?
Oh, heating up. Here say he there already. I know we want to. All I would know that there's some kind of heat there. So we're gonna see for to go to. What are there is heating here? We all know it. That's why you're scared to go there. Me, but get ready. Yeah, hello, how you doing? You sure about that? Hello?
Yeah, hello, Ebi.
You sure about what you just did? Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, man, voltage.
Man, voltage. Let's hear from you, Mama. Great to hear your voice out.
Ebi. That there, people not talking at all. Everything will get on our own. We'll not just start being our own. Since last year, we are our own, that thing will stay on. But the only thing I will tell Liberia people, the school they go to, ain't no when we went to Ghana, when we came from Ghana, some people in check it, but then when we go to they say, they finish with half full, they finish with Cali. Then they come up to me in the next day today. Because they ain't really set in class room. We will not know nothing for money, and what we will get sense more than them. We'll be our own. I've never seen very talented there to divide themselves. They're supposed to put themselves together so they can do the Liberia people job. But now. The other people in the building, the other people not in the building. How will run the country? So the country in the mess. That ain't it.
So we're on our own.
We are our own.
I like that. Thank you so much for that. Let me get to Trocon Justin Gray, and of course, he's of the Supreme Motorcyclist, and they said they will continue their protest in demand of utilization of the street since they were in compliance with all the helmet and so I'm asking him why.
Not available. At the tone.
So let me see whether I can get to him. He's of the Supreme Motorcyclist. The house had wanted to meet with them. Instead of them calling the guys to intervene in the issue, they're complaining the guys. I don't know, we're gonna go there. We're gonna us down house together. Then we reject us down. Calling the people to talk to them and tell them, say, how do we resolve this? And then they say they're coming to invite them to ask them question why they're disturbing the street. Now, why they go ready people to go, what they call it, that's how they can operate. But the guys are saying that they're doing their protest. It will continue on tomorrow, on Monday, again, until they can allow them to use the street because these people decided to give in and what it is. But we are certainly getting there, right? So with God, all things are possible, people. And we have to run home. A lot of you, let me get here from Trocon quickly, then we can wrap it up. Hello, how are you doing, Trocon? Hello, how you doing? Trocon machine man.
Yes, sir, too.
Yeah, how you doing? How's everything with you?
God money me with you.
Yeah, we are hearing that the house did invite you people for a conference. And when is that conference slated for?
Well, basically, the conference was scheduled for this gone Thursday. We were yesterday, and we went there. Sadly, we saw the lawmakers after wasting our time for almost 3 hours. We need to be communicated to through Representative Photos, and he told us that they are meeting with Western Cluster and China Union, and so maybe they will get back to us in 2 weeks time.
Oh, they said maybe they will get back to you. They got in a very they got a very useless. So because Western Cluster, China Union, they want e-money now, so they don't care about the protest that you're staging. Okay, go ahead. So what's next in the wake of all of that?
So basically, we have agreed as rather different chairmen for around Motorcyclist country that this coming Monday, all we are going to do now, we are tired crying to the government to lift up the ban. So we have agreed that all of our people are going to be packing their bags. They will dress in their different reflector jackets, getting their reflector jackets, and prepare their CV along with their helmet with a bag bag. It is our understanding that the president got a job for us, and that is the reason why he's asking us now to access the rule, because to receive our money and the president watching the police director deny all access to the rule, the old people can say when they say people in the background, it better you the young man, it better when you not believe it, you say you not believe it, than to say that lie. We don't know what the president have for us. That's the reason why he's asking us now to get on the rule. And so we have agreed that Monday we are asking all of our bar rather pack your bar, not meet at Capitol Building, come with your CV. It is the president that is going to provide job for us.
But the Capitol Building now the president's era. I know lawmakers are supposed to provide you the job now. Then you are talking about the executive, and it has to be at the mansion.
No, we will be meeting at the Capitol Building because the president is working in collaboration with the lawmakers. So what we have agreed to do, everyone has agreed to prepare their CV. As I talk to you now, the different theater publishing era, our people are going there now to prepare their CV. So this coming Monday, you'll see all in our different reflector jackets, our helmet with our back bag, with our CV on our arm. You know, maybe when you're going to apply for a job, you will get well dressed to impress the interviewer. But for us, we are not going for an interview. We are only going to receive the job from the government, because Chief AB did is completed sharing, wherein you collect people money with a 15 contract that they will register their bag with the only thing that they will access the rule. So just deny them access of the rule because of few people action. We understand crimes are not transferable. We are crying for too long. There's a 10 week now we are in. We can't continue to cry. So maybe the president got a job for all, and that is the reason why we are asking our people to assemble in their number this coming Monday. Come with your CV, come with your reflector jacket, with your bag there, with your helmet. Come and receive your job.
So, Trocon, in all frankness, I hear you people consistently arguing that the government made you to pay for helmet and, of course, reflector jackets, register your bag. Are these not requirements that are meant for the utilization of your bank? So let's agree that you are not even having access to the mirror, but isn't it not for your own safety? How can something for your own good be used as the basis of challenging government and saying, look, you told us to be good for ourselves, and of course we have an issue with you for not allowing us to plow in certain areas? It's for your own benefit.
The first thing, the certification the government gave, we know the helmet for our own safety, right?
Yeah.
But the certification the police is giving is that because of one or few motorcycle action, that is the reason why they are taking the decision. The police was very emphatic. They went from one radio station to another radio station, and it said all those that will be able to get in full compliance with the law. We mean getting your driver license, getting your helmet, all the different requirements will be the one to access the rule. Chief AB, if you go to the different parking lot, we are parking there in our hundreds. Because to even get the passenger, it is difficult. So those of our friends who went through all of the different screening to get their bike registered, they've got their own thing that they don't want to go and embarrass the other riders in the community. Okay? So if you driving everybody from Senior Moravia and take them in the community, what happens? The passenger that will want you to carry for $50, it will not drive to $25. Who become the loser is all who have credited money to register our bag, okay, to be in full compliance. So the government certification is that we because of few people action, that is the reason why they took the decision. So you can't hold everybody responsible because of few people action. No. One of the things the police are saying is that we having the police booth on the Somalia drive, right? And that's the Tommy Boulevard. The last time I checked TAB, the police director said that that boot is even sophisticated. It's the best police boot ever in the entire Africa. He told the world that police boot have a security camera that can pick somebody up on Boulevard as far as Broad Street. So why can't the police use the security camera, video footage to go after the perpetrator instead of pulling all around and drive up on the road? But yeah, TAB, they're serious.
No, but the security camera, maybe your men went there at the time the camera was suspense and they were used.
No, TAB, the camera can be on TAB. That the police use the video footage and get the perpetrator. TAB, you can't pull everybody because of two people action.
Okay.
We regret our comment action by going to take the law in their hand. Police, they said they are so sophisticated, they throw all the camera on that booth. Why they don't use the video footage and go after the perpetrator instead of following the footage? Our friend died, the comment not even care about even mentioning our friend who died in the process. All they are telling all your small police boo. The police boo get camera, go to the video footage and get the people who small the boo. They don't solve all of us. That is our argument. So for us, they coming money, we will be out, we'll be coming in our referral target, we'll be bringing our different CVs. Because it is our own thing that they will be giving us joy according to our TV. So some of us that right will have to want to get job lesson because the government give us job lesson because they know how to job. So they give us job lesson. They will provide car, but some of us get job lesson. If you get master's degree, probably they won't be minister, the government won't reach out for the post some of us. Some of us have the qualification to get job. So when the president looking at the police director denying us access to the road, probably have better opportunity for us. And that is the reason why we are coming all this morning. We are having all come with your CV so we can go and receive our job from the government.
All right. Chokon, we wish you and your team all the best, and just keep calm like you did before, and we wish you all the best on Monday. All right, great. And he's Chokon Gray. So I want to say thanks to all of you for the time, folks. We have to go for the weekend, and with God, all things are possible, and we are going to be grateful to the Almighty God. We are not going to be, but we are grateful to the Almighty God for the entire week. And thanks to all of you who called. Whether you called, you went through, but of course, as you anticipated calling, and you tried calling, but you couldn't go through. Together, all of us, we've done it. And this week's edition of success. So with God, all things are possible. Until we are back here, keep praying for our country, pray for yourself, and let's pray for the change in mind of our leaders. Until then, do have a pleasant